Welcome back to SEV, Small Engine Velocity. Wanted to do a video on my attempt to eliminate the fender on this bike. Right here, this puppy right here. I'm going to disassemble it and see what makes this keyhole tick, these signal lights, and then try to see where the wires are for the end of this signal light over here. So let me go ahead and take it apart and let's see what we find. Again, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and then click the little bell so that you can get alerts on new videos if you like this, and also like the video if you enjoy the content. Alright, here we go. Integrated tail lights to work here. I just took out the orange that was there and swapped it with the open orange, took the blue and swapped it with the other blue. So basically unplug the orange cable and replug the open orange cable. Oops, sorry. Basically unplug the orange cable that was there, unplug it, and then plug the other one in. Now, I already did it, so this works. So apparently green is ground, and here is the result. Left, right, brake, left, right. So, at very minimum, I can get rid of these lights right here. But I want to dig a little bit further. I want to see where this keyhole goes, and perhaps I can modify it and move it somewhere else. So I'll be back again. Okay, so I got all of this off. I went ahead and cut the lights, or the tail lights. I disassembled the light that goes over the license plate. I figured I might be able to reuse this. I removed the key, which here's the bracket, and here's the actual keyhole. Now the key went through here and it was held in place with this bracket to keep tension on it, so I'm going to reuse all of this. The tail light is brown green. I mean the license plate light. So these two right here are the ones that I can probably trim back and get rid of. Actually, there you go. Now I just need to figure out what I want to do with this keyhole. Here is the inner bracket that housed all that plastic stuff, and then here is the metal bracket that goes underneath like this, that framed the lights, you know, that whole duck fin. So let's see if we can cut this and probably reuse it for something to see if we can get our license plate on here. Anyways, here's where I'm at so far. I may make a stopping point and continue with this later, but I will give you an update in just a moment in your time. I managed to get everything back in and everything. Here you go. And I got the tail lights and everything back in, but I couldn't find a way to get the license plate to stay, to put it underneath here. I'm gonna look for a bracket online, and currently as it stands, I just kept the frame. You know that cross beam that went across with the license plate that had the reflectors on the edge? Trim the edges off, and then if you look, I just bolted it onto the end of this where the connector used to be, and it kind of sticks out. But I mean, I don't know. That's up to you. There's a lot of bolts missing that hold things together down here now because I don't have this frame in here anymore. So I'm gonna need to trim around here, and then on the other part, over here, so I get a certain amount to put back underneath the bike so I don't have all this exposure down here. I don't know if you can see that, but this will do. I don't have a license plate light, but I don't drive at night at the moment. I am going to order an LED light like I got for my Ruckus right here, super bright and super cheap. I can just wire it and put it down here and just tape it up to here, and it would be great. Alright, well, I guess we can call this part 1. I managed to eliminate most of the tail fin, and at least I got my integrated tail lights to work. Let's see, this will be part 1. Let me look for a bracket, and then we will come back again. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.